I noticed this in a photo when Kate and I were engaged. It was the first time I noticed it. I have fucking really long arms. Do you notice that in the video I sent to you boys last night? Popping the champagne?
Yes.
If you see when my one arm goes
Popping
down...
champagne?
that's how you pop it, right? When you see my arm go down, it's like fucking... I have abnormally long...
Like caveman.
Unproportionally... Yeah. Like I think it would have been a really good
Well, if we
caveman.
have a tape measure handy, that is usually your height.
Yeah, it's 1.5.
Can we try it? I have a tape measure.
We can do it now.
Can we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Go get a tape measure.
And we'll
Get
just
tape
keep
measure.
chatting away.
This
Are
is
we,
the kind of
are we,
live thing.
are we live? We're starting.
We have
Hey,
I've already started.
hey.
You always told me to hit record straight away.
I know.
So that's what I did.
I know.
hit
Welcome,
record.
everybody. Yes, we are shooting our 100th episode. It's very exciting. I'm going to get to some stuff, but first we need to solve the are my arms longer than my body? It's 180. Quick. What's 180 divided by 12? Hayden, go.
5'10".
You're just guessing.
I know, because I'm Australian and we don't do it in inches. I was like, 180. That makes you only 10 centimeters smaller than me.
It was convincing.
That was very
convincing. But I just know him better. I know he's not.
Well, again, you've always said if we committed to things, we could convince each other.
Learning.
So 5 foot 10.8. So basically 5 foot 11.
Sure.
Right? So you don't think I'm that tall, right?
No, you're not that tall.
Exactly. So my span is bigger.
Definitely not that tall.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that we solved that, people, welcome.
Yes.
100 episodes. My goodness, boys. It's been an exciting journey. We've gone through. Oh yeah, let's go.
100.
Live
100.
We haven't done a live clink in so long.
Oh my God! Since the old Stude days.
The Studes. We're in the new Studes now.
We're in the new Studes.
Yeah, news dudes. So we calculated that our first recording was May, was it 8th? May
2024.
2024. So
It's gonna be.
That's in a week. That's actually a week from today.
yes, we are recording this just at the end of April, enjoying this nice weather here in beautiful British Columbia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really lucked out with the weather lately.
Actually, it's been beautiful. So this is what I want to do. I want to start before we get into. So we each kind of brought something because we're not normally. We've been bullshitting for a bit, and then we've been following a show and we've been reviewing it. But we didn't want to do that. We just wanted to have some fun, celebrate. Shao's got. You can't smell it. It'd be crazy if you could. But he's got some good food fucking
4D.
cooking. We don't know. We might break for some food. We don't know what's gonna happen. But we all sort of wanted to come with something and have some fun. You'll notice I got a little treasure chest here. Don't look, people. So
Oh, that's an
we
actual.
will. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was something of Show's. Like already here.
No. This I brought. So we are gonna get into this. This is a mystery box. It's got some items in there, and I'm gonna open it up later, and you guys can pick an item, and what you pick will determine how things
What
go.
follows?
But to start off, first, I just want to go over some highlights of the episode, the podcast itself. So,
All right.
I want to start with this. How many countries
Oh my God. What?
do you think our podcast has been listened to in? If you had to guess.
Countries. I'm gonna say it is closest without going over, or just closest to the actual number.
Hayden, do you know this answer?
I don't actually look
Let's
at
say
countries.
Just closest. We'll just say closest.
I will say. I will say 11.
Okay. So Shao says 11. Hayden.
I'm going to
12.
12. Price is right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 68.
Whoa.
68. Well, I can tell you that you guys are both under. We have, in fact, been listened to in a total of 73 countries, which when I saw that, I was pretty impressed. So thank you to everybody all around the world who has tuned in.
Thank you.
Do I win a prize for getting closest?
Yes. What prize would you like?
I don't know. What's on offer?
Oh, I tell you what's on offer. You can be the first one to pick out of the mystery box. Whoa! There's a bunch of items in here. And each item will relate to something. And you might not know by looking at the item what it ties to. And so you'll get a look and you can pick what you want. So let me show the camera, if I can. Here's the little treasure chest.
Beautiful.
You can see we
Very
got
beautiful.
maybe some salt. Is that a dirty sock?
Is that the one you just found underneath
We got
the
a
couch?
It is crusty. So anyways, we got a microphone. We got a lighter. I think there's a coin in there. Yeah. Anyways, so we got a bunch of stuff. So let's open this. So Hayden, why don't you go ahead, pick something out of the box.
That I can look at it while I
Don't
do?
take too long. Yeah, you get to pick because you won't know what those mean anyways. So.
What is this thing that I'm pulling out?
Oh, okay. He picked that. Show the camera.
Is this a hamster?
That is a hamster. That is indeed a hamster.
What's the hamster song?
So, the hamster.
Sorry.
Don't
look at the prompts.
I gotta find my. Okay, the hamster is a childhood throwback. This is a child's toy. I stole it from my daughter. Yeah, I asked her if I could borrow a toy for the pod. She tried to give me a giant one. I said maybe we could have something a little bit smaller. So the hamster is childhood throwback. So Hayden, and you get a start. This is an embarrassing childhood moment. Or if you can't think of an embarrassing childhood moment, maybe a first. But
Embarrassing to myself or to my family?
Ooh. I'll let you decide that.
No, because I often tell funny stories about how I was a wild child, and obviously looking back, it made my mum have to deal with a lot of stuff, and I feel like it would have embarrassed her at the time. But
Let's do embarrassing to you then.
embarrassing to me from the childhood?
Yeah.
From the childhood? Oh, how long do I get to think on this?
Well, do you have one? Shall
I have one. It might not be the most embarrassing, but it's embarrassing.
Okay, do that, and I have one. If you've thought of it by the time he's done,
Okay.
great. If not, then I'll go to
Now,
buy you a little bit more time.
Is there like an age? When does childhood end?
When you become a man, 18.
18. Okay. Because
Yeah.
I was thinking like if I can't think of anything from the young years, do I have teenage years embarrassment?
I'll let you go to teenage, but childhood is usually like before you hit teenage age. But if you can't, we'll let you bleed into being a
Young
teenager.
adulthood.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know. I'm so old. If you haven't listened in, I'm the oldest one here, so my brain is not
You don't
working.
say.
Yeah.
I don't. You guys normally do.
I always
Yeah, normally we do.
I like to
Normally we
remind
do.
you how old you are. No, I think, what year did the PlayStation 1 come out? Like 97 or something like that? Around there?
Yeah.
So 9 years old at that time. Because I remember my brother had some friends over to play a game called Toshinden, which is one of the first games that came out for PlayStation. It's kind of like Tekken or Mortal Kombat, one of those like.
Nice.
Well,
Just hold that while you tell the story.
this is this guy.
Yeah. This channels
Yes.
This channels it.
So during a break, my brother's best friend and I decided to go 1 block away to buy some candy at the corner shop.
Yeah.
And it was raining, and I had to pee really bad. And then I just remember that. I remember him saying, "Just go in the bushes, go in the bushes," and I was not comfortable peeing in public because there's a lot of people, cars driving by. It was right next to a building, so I was scared someone was gonna look out the window and see me peeing. So I was like, no. And then he said, "Okay, let's go." It was a red light, but there was no cars. But I was also scared of breaking the law.
Such a rebel.
Yeah, and I peed myself. It's just one of those things where just like slowly spread, and I just looked up. He's looking behind him because he already crossed the street, and I go, "I did it." And then I had to cowboy walk home because I was just so.
Somebody
didn't.
splashed me with some water.
It was raining, but it was just so isolated. Like the wetness was just so isolated. There's just no. I still remember that to this day very vividly.
Peeing your pants that's a good one. I remember peeing my pants as an adult, walking home from the Canby one night. So thank you, Shao, for sharing that. We know a little bit more about you now. Hayden, did you think of one yet?
No, I was too enthralled by Shao's story, so I was not thinking.
And fixing the.
And fixing...
breaking the camera.
Fixing, not fixing things. Okay, I have one. I don't know if I've told this story, though, on the pod, but I just remember one time I was at it was elementary school age, and I was at a camp out. And it's where you go and you stay in cabins, and it's no adults, no parents. And there's, I don't know, maybe like a dozen boys in each cabin. And we're in there, you get like kind of rowdy and rambunctious. And somebody had come across an underwear, somebody's underwear, and it had a poo stain in it.
Oh, here we go.
And so somebody's like, oh, like, this underwear's got a poo stain in it, and like laughed and threw it. And I don't remember if I was the first person or second person it was thrown to, because it kind of was like, and like guys were throwing it. And I knew it was mine. Like, I knew it was mine. I was like, oh, fuck. Like, but I was like, it's okay, just play it cool. So then I was a part of it, like, somebody's poo stain underwear. So I threw it. And then somebody finally gets it and looked, and my mom had written my fucking name on the inside of the bag. And they're like, oh, it says Justin Turnbull. And I was just like sunk, because I was a part of like the fucking around and throwing it. So for me, that was probably like one of the most embarrassing moments that still sits with me. I'm sure there's other ones, but that one was like, and now it's funny, and it's actually just like, it's a good story to tell. But like, I just remember in that moment, I was just like, I fucking just shrunk.
Wait, did you do it? Do you remember if you did anything like how did that, what? Like, I've been missing that for so long. Like, who put it there?
Yeah.
I
Stole my underwear.
Oh, who put a poo stain in my underwear? Gross.
I would have I just knowing me, I would have tried to double down and, it's a huge risk. I would have doubled down and just, because I've been caught already, I might as well just try to fight my way.
Yeah, I think I was like 9 or 10. It was just like, I think the throwing it and getting involved with the joke was my like trying to brush it off.
Yeah. But that's smart though.
But then it was like, when it was like, somebody's like, oh, somebody's name, then it was like, shrunk.
Your name.
So that's my little childhood throwback.
There's another Justin Turnbull in this camp.
Yeah. Where is that guy?
Let's go beat his ass.
Yeah. Who's shitting in my underwear?
All right,
I'm going to pass the hammy to Hayden.
To the hammy. So it's going to sound really vain, but I don't think I've ever embarrassed myself as a kid.
Holy fuck. Oh my God. You're so boring then. Come
I know
on.
I'm so boring.
Come on.
What time is it in Australia? Can we call Luke right now and see?
What's his... Is Luke's...
He wouldn't answer. He doesn't answer me when I text him and ask him health. So you know how during the week I said that I spoke to the doctor and I got some health news. Oh. So I instantly went to my brother and said, "Hey, when was the last time you had a blood test?" I can go into the full story if you want, or you want to hear the childhood embarrassment.
Childhood first. You're
Childhood
not getting out of
first.
this.
Childhood
He's
first.
trying to get out.
Weasel is
Hold
way
on.
out.
First, let me tell you about how I'm dying. No,
I'm not
no,
dying.
good,
I'm not dying.
good,
This is
good.
the last episode, 100,
Yeah.
and then next week he's dead.
Yeah.
Then the numbers
Last
would
episode.
spike.
It's the only reason we
let's
got
watch
to-
that show that
Yeah.
guy died on.
Yeah. It's the only reason we got together.
My last
To
wish.
see him one last time.
No, the first story I was going to think of would have embarrassed my mum, but not myself. There was another time when I kicked a kid.
So embarrassing.
And I did. I wasn't embarrassed about it because I thought that they were in the wrong and I retaliated. That's why I kicked. Which one do you want to hear? Those are the first two that I can think of.
I kind of like.
Do you have a teenage year one that you're embarrassed?
Yeah.
No. That's the thing.
When were you when you kicked this kid?
I was in grade 6. So I would have been like 10.
Yeah, 10, 11, or whatever. But like, I kind of want to hear that one, but I feel like it's just, I kicked the kid. And I was like,
Kicked a kid.
Cool.
I got slapped by a teacher afterwards.
Okay.
let's go.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
let's
let's
go.
go. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Not physically slapped, but woman handled by a teacher afterwards. Anyway, so okay.
Just do it.
You hype it, and then you're just like, no, well, actually, it wasn't a slap. She just gave me a verbal lashing.
No. It was okay. I'll tell you the story.
Tell the story.
I'll tell you the
We
story.
can also reenact it after. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll be.
If we get a special guest, we can.
I'll be the
reenact.
teacher.
Okay.
No, I'll be the victim, which is what I was. So when I was in grade 6, I think 5 or 6. So when I was younger, I used to be incredibly thin. So much so that the doctors thought I had an eating disorder, but my mum was like, "No, he eats like a freaking horse," which I did. I just burnt it off.
Just a lot of hay.
Just a lot of hay.
Not a really balanced meal. Just.
Yeah.
Lot of fiber. A lot of fiber.
Yeah, he just eats a lot of. He eats like a horse.
A lot of fiber.
Oh, you should try mixing up his diet. Just hating as a kid.
Just go out into the backyard. There's plenty of food out there.
Yeah.
So I used to get teased a lot for being thin. And this one time, this kid was, while we were playing soccer in the schoolyard.
Excuse me, football. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Football.
Yeah.
Good work.
Nice catch.
This guy's an Arsenal fan, folks. Just remember that. They bottled the league. It's 5 games ago. They were 11 points clear.
You bottled it.
And
You
now
bottled
they're
it.
Big bottlers.
big bottlers.
bottlers.
They just can't finish. Though maybe that's not Shao. He's a good finisher.
Shao finishes hard. Pew.
So, pew pew. So I was getting teased on the playground, and I retaliated by turning and kicking this kid square in the knee, dropped him like a sack of shit.
So embarrassing.
And I was not. I thought I was in the right. Like, you know, Daniel Craig said this recently. He's like, if my kids are getting. Did you hear about this?
No.
He got shunned by Hollywood because of his parenting. He was like, if my kid's getting teased, and he says back like, stop teasing me, and then the kid continues to tease my kid, my kid has a right to hit that other kid because I told him to stop teasing me, and I tried to de-escalate it naturally. Now I'm taking it one step further. That was what he was saying as a parent.
Interesting.
So I was like, I did nothing, and then I retaliated. I was young, kicked out of this kid. So after that, in the classroom, the teacher came up to me, and then this is where it's funny. So this teacher had my brother, who's a few years older than me, and she absolutely loved my brother, loved him.
Luke is the best.
Of all the
He's an
all the
author.
woodheads.
Yeah.
Of all the woodheads, right? Okay. Anyways, sorry, Hayden.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
He is the good son. He's the firstborn.
it's true. But you'll always be the baby, right?
I will always be the baby, even though I'm so old. But so I had the same teacher, and sitting there, and she comes up to me, and she's like, "Do you know what happened to?" I can't even remember his name. I think it was Wayne.
Oh,
We're going
Fucking what a
going
name.
back.
that's the embarrassing part of
What
the
a
story.
yeah.
That's
Nice.
That's a good.
Yeah,
That tops it.
that's
So the
So
next segment that we want to do.
yeah.
I think his name was Wayne.
Poor kid.
She came up to me and she's like, "Wayne's knee's blown up. It's swollen. Do you have any, do you feel bad about it?" And I was like, "No." And she literally grabbed me by the face because I wasn't looking at her. She grabbed me around the face and like yanked my head to look at her. And
Kind
was
of
like,
one of these, like
Yeah.
Or like chin or like face.
or like one of these.
Can you show
Around-
me? Can you-
around the-
Okay, I'll be you. I don't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
more nasally.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't feel bad about it.
Okay, and then you.
We're waiting for you to do the face turn
Oh.
part.
No, well, my hand's clammy as fuck. I thought Shao was gonna be me.
No,
You were facing away, right?
Okay.
His
all right.
knees all swollen. You little fuck. No, she didn't say that. But she may as well.
That's
have.
intimidating though. That was intimidating.
She grabbed the shit out of my face and turned it, yanked my head to basically reprimand me in front of the class, saying that his leg was all swollen up because I kicked him. Never mind the fact that I was getting verbally abused for the longest time before it. So I probably felt a little embarrassed at the time. Looking back in hindsight, I still think I was in the right. I probably, this day and age would not physically hit someone if I was getting verbally trashed. Otherwise, I would have knocked these guys a couple times. No.
So I think that would be embarrassing to get called out
In front of the class.
in front of the
Yeah.
class. I would consider that.
Was Wayne in the class?
No, because he was so injured, he was in the first aid office with a bunged up
Oh.
leg.
So
You know
two
what?
things. Why did you kick him in the knee?
Because he was not
Or
tall.
you just
Because we were playing soccer, and it was like the easiest spot to swipe out. Like,
Yeah.
if you kick at You're not
Yeah.
going to kick at a head height. You're going to kick where your leg normally kicks to, which is the knee.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I would have probably, when your teacher, do you remember her name? Miss.
Yeah, do you want me to name my teacher?
Yeah. Call her
Yeah, 'cause
out.
she's probably-
She called you out.
Yeah, she
Mrs. Leach.
Oh. Fuck.
Leech.
Leech.
The leech.
Just sucking the fucking blood out of the
Yeah.
boys and the
When Mrs. Leach did that thing to you and embarrassed you, I would have been like, oh,
My neck.
oh.
yeah.
And then,
Oh,
like,
that would
my
have been
neck.
fun.
turn it around on
Yeah.
her, get her fired.
Yeah.
And that'd be an embarrassing story for her to tell on this podcast. Mrs. Leach.
Should have been
reach
fine.
out.
There are a couple of teachers that didn't agree with in primary school. And my mum, bless her, absolutely showboated me to her because this other teacher, Mrs. Smith, was like, Hayden's
Showboated.
disruptive, yeah, and he's never going to amount to anything. And I'm like, this is an elementary school kid that she's saying this to a
Yeah.
parent.
And look
I
where
was
you are
then,
now.
and then I was on the honor roll. So my mum, they had a retirement party for this teacher at the school. So my mum's like, let's go to the retirement party and we'll see Mrs. Smith off.
Oh.
And then we went there and she's like, you remember Hayden? And she's like, yeah, I do. And she was all la da da. And she's
And then you
like,
kicked her in the knee.
kicked her in the knee. Take that. No, my mum was like, this is Hayden. He's on the honor roll.
Fuck yeah.
After you said he wouldn't amount to anything, I was like, my mother.
God, I love your mother. I love you, Mrs. Woodhead. Does
Tyrrell.
she still go by Woodhead?
No, Tyrrell. Like the
Can you,
wine.
can you, like the wine? There's a wine called Tyrrell?
Tyrrell wine.
Tyrrell.
T-Y-double-R-E
Mrs. Tyrrell,
double
Mrs. Tyrrell, you're the best. I love when parents stick up for the kids in that kind of way. If you're watching the feed, you'll know Shao has got up and left. He is pulling something fucking meaty out of the oven, and goddamn, does it smell good. Shao, we'll ask him what he's cooking when he comes back. But Hayden, Shao got this. I'm just trying to. Oh, here he
Yes.
comes. Oh, Shao,
Well, no,
what
let's do
is
this.
it? What is this?
Well,
Shao brought this.
This is a good almost half year ago that I went to Japan, and Japan has a bunch of those blind box things or those gacha, where you put coins in and you twist and a capsule comes out. And I got one for Hayden, I got one for you, but I saw Hayden a few weeks ago at the expo, at the Hobbit Expo. So this is a blind box.
Okay. Oh, live
for you.
open?
And it was and it was a Star Wars themed one.
Have you opened it?
Have I opened this?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I was just seeing. Just checking. I don't know, I thought maybe you bought some and you picked the best one and then you gifted
No.
Hayden and I the fucking other ones. Yeah.
No, he gave me a Dragon Ball Z one.
I'm not going to lie, I've never done this before. I'm kind of excited. I'm going to do my
Open
best
it
Vanna White.
towards the face.
Yeah. What, is something going to happen to my face?
No,
It's
just
not one of those like.
knock yourself out.
How do you, is this childproof?
Yeah, there you go. There
Okay.
you go.
Ooh. Oh, I don't want to get Kate jealous. I
That's-
don't want to get Kate jealous, but
No, it is.
oh my God, it is a fucking Han Solo.
That is. Okay. It is Han Solo.
It is. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he's even. Here, let me. Thank you, Shao.
You're very welcome.
Come here, man.
Oh.
Brad.
Breb. Okay, I got a question about that.
I'll give you a hug too. Why not?
thanks,
We're
man.
fucking passing it up. Oh, ooh, your hair smells nice. Is that Head and Shoulders?
No, that's Every Man. What is it? Every Man Jack or something?
Never heard of it.
No.
I can't tell you the last time I've used shampoo. I just
No?
use soap because I don't really. This is
Don't
the
really
longest
have
my
much
hair
in.
is. Let me show the camera real quick.
Whoa.
There he is.
There
Han
he is,
Solo.
little Hansi.
So-
At first, I thought when I just saw the hair and this, I was thinking maybe it was like a bun. I thought it was maybe like a little Leia or
That's why Kate was jealous.
what's her name?
Padme.
Yeah.
So
no,
what-
Leia.
Leia.
Leia. I said Leia.
You said Leia or
Unfortunately-
another one.
Yeah,
I didn't get. I mean,
Ray.
I'm not
Ray.
upset about getting you Han Solo because he is iconic, but then I wanted to get you the something else.
What did you want to get me?
Chewbacca.
So there was 5 other options.
Okay.
There is a Chewbacca and there's a Yoda, but I wanted to get you the
Bubba.
the Boba Fett.
yeah.
Bubba Fett.
Boba.
You know what? Just even the fact that you were away there and got me something, it could have just been this without the chain.
Just a
a
chain.
chain.
Just a
Just- you
Got
just-
this chain from Japan.
yeah, I saw this little fucking bathtub chain, and I just wanted to bring you back something. Yeah, thanks, Bray.
Yeah, you're very
That's awesome.
Sorry, Hayden, you were gonna ask something about Brave, probably.
Braby, yeah. Is that
Braby? Brabe.
Brabe, but there's an E on the end of it.
Yes. How do you spell knife?
N-I.
Clever bastard. That started in film school.
I thought so. I was like, this is an
Yeah.
inside joke that I don't get to be a part of.
Yeah, you can.
Sad. I know we were all in the same film school at the same time, but I wasn't in your
You
class.
can start using Brabe.
Brabe.
Did it happen by accident though? Because I feel like we were calling each other babe and then bro and then like
Bra. I think we do
bra.
bra a lot. Bra.
Yeah, we have bra.
Brabe.
And then it kind of
That would make sense why there was an E on the end of it.
Well,
I always read it as Braby. Like,
That'd
you're
be
like,
so gay.
you're like I love you, love you, Braby.
Braby?
Thanks, Braby.
Yeah, no, it started then because I mean, you've known us for quite a while now, and so we usually try to like. Have you noticed in the chat our?
I noticed today your
Did you know-
names, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
how
yeah.
did you do that?
Yes,
How did you do
okay.
that?
So-
I figured it out, but I didn't change it.
There you go. So, having seen that, don't think you're just gonna fucking slide in here just because the camera didn't pick you up or the microphone.
Who dat?
Hayden's, well, Xiao's cat.
yeah, my cat.
The house cat
Yeah, that's right.
comes and goes as she pleases.
Couldn't think of anything. Yeah. Hey, keep listening because we may have a special guest on here. We're very excited about. But yeah. So we always try and one up each other, or like, not even one up. I'd say we're very yes Andy. Like so we just build. So I feel like it
Yes,
probably
yes.
came something like that,
Yes.
like in it. But I really don't know where Brave actually originated from.
Brave B. It's interesting. How do you spell babe then? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have
Bebe. B-E-B-E. Bebe.
Oh, I guess
B-A-B.
you're reading it B-R-A-Y, Bray, and then B-E.
Yeah.
B, Braby. No, it's just Brabe.
But you added, I see how you've done it now. You've combined two words. So I
Yeah.
understand. now.
Yes. Very good. Very good job. So I just wanted to bring in a few episodes ago. We started late, maybe 5 minutes late, because I was in the process of pickling something.
When you say it like that, it just sounds
I know.
weird. Just own it.
Because Justin and I are usually right on time. And then we have someone running on the Australian time zone that's usually
On
about-
brand is always late.
Yeah, 5 minutes later. So that day I was late, and then I was busy making pickles.
Is this your first time making pickles?
No, it's not.
Is that a jalapeno in there?
a couple serranos in there?
The fuck is a serrano?
It's a pepper.
It's pepper.
Well,
I think it's hot. I think it's hotter than a jalapeno. I think.
Are they the long, skinny ones?
Yes.
I used to work produce, so I remember the name, but do I remember the flavor? No, because I didn't eat anything.
Well, first of all, you don't like pickles, right?
I fucking love pickles. I
Oh,
put
right.
pickles on my peanut
he
butter.
doesn't like mushrooms.
Yeah, you don't like mushrooms. I know he doesn't like mushrooms.
No, I don't like mushrooms.
Fuck mushrooms.
Unless they
Grown in shit.
take me
I would
on
love
an
you. I
adventure.
would love for you guys to try a pickle.
Okay.
I
Ooh.
have a couple of.
Last time
Ooh, pickle forks.
a guy asked me this, it didn't end up so well for me, but I trust you.
Did you have to go into a single stall and
Yeah. Hey, you want to try my homemade pickle?
go into the one with a hole cut out of it?
All right, you go first. You go first.
Candy.
Yeah.
There's one at the can be?
I wish.
A glory hole or a pickle?
A pickle hole.
All right, here we go.
No answer means yes, there was. Or there is.
There will be.
There will be. Oh, I'm dripping. This guy can't handle his pickles. It's slipping and sliding everywhere.
I bet you I can eat this.
Don't cross the
I bet
pickles
you I can finish this without one bite.
without one bite.
Yeah.
So just swallow it
Yeah.
like a duck.
Ew, please don't.
Okay, no, I want to try it. I'm really curious. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's some zing to
There's
that.
a little zing.
There's
a
some
little
zing. Hold on, let's see if the microphone
yeah.
can.
It's,
That is really freaking. I don't do spices.
oh, sorry, my bad.
No, I'm good. No, as in. Okay, let me. Look at the vein on this guy's head popping. It's just popping.
This is my fucking truth vein. When this thing pops, it's only
It's
truth
good.
that comes out.
No, I will say this about spices, right? I dislike things that are hot just for being hot. So like chicken wings and that shit. Like if it's just like a level of hotness for no reason, I fucking no,
Oh, I see
no
what
thanks.
you mean.
Is that why you have such a problem with Shao?
Yeah.
Because he's too hot.
Yeah.
Or he's too spicy.
Fuck. He doesn't get it.
No. Yeah, explain it to me. Sometimes
Hot.
things.
You know, like if he's attractive. He's hot.
That's why I said he's spicy. I'm gonna put him in my story. The spicy Asian man.
But no, you don't like things.
gave out his pickle at free will.
It is good. That's a good amount of spice. I like that. Is that why you put the peppers in? Did you experiment with that?
Nope.
Just accidentally happened.
Well, I put the peppers in, but I didn't know that it was gonna be that, this level of spiciness.
I got a little sweat going on from that. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that's
We
why
should-
I was late.
They're
It's
good.
really good. Can I have another one?
Please, I have like 5 more jars.
So yeah, spices. If it's like an actual spice, like from the the Silk Road stuff. India,
Yeah, the Silk Road.
spice trade routes from
Well, so you
human
don't
history.
like, so you don't like cumin, that kind of
Cumin's not that
No,
spicy.
that I do like.
Yeah, he
Like
doesn't
I'm
like
saying,
hot
Okay,
spice.
so you like
Spices
the,
that actually have flavor.
right, the flavor spices. Okay.
Good. Like this. This has got flavor. It's not just hot for being hot. Which
Right.
is why I'm not a fan of like chicken wings. Like you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, no thanks. One, I think that chicken wings are a pointless waste of time. Because you gotta. Same with barbecue and ribs.
Spicy ribs?
No, just eating ribs in general. I feel like it's
Fuck off.
there's more sauce than meat, so why would I bother?
Oh my god.
I'm creating rivalries. I've grown to like ribs.
It's one of my favorite things to barbecue.
I like them now
good.
because living with my beautiful fiance and a family, we all eat ribs, so I've gotten used to it. Are you okay?
Are you okay? You okay?
You swallow a jalapeno?
I just got hit.
I thought
Do
it
you
was
have any
like,
more tissue?
Yes, here we go.
Sorry guys. I
yeah.
don't
Have
know.
you been
That was-
wiping
that was
and
weird.
you just wipe
got the
pickle
spice
juice in your
right-
eyes?
Yeah, no, I just got the spice right in there.
I can advertise this. I monetize this. Pickles
should.
that make you cry.
They're so good.
They're so good that make
They're
you
so
cry.
good.
Yeah. Sorry, Hayden.
No, I don't know where I was going with that. I think I'm done.
His stories usually just end abruptly, and we. end
No,
up waiting.
I
We
have a
end- we
roundabout
wait.
way of finishing them, and you
Yes.
guys just go.
Yes, go on. Yes.
So you
go
just
on.
want more. I'm like, I'm done. That story finished.
But
Want me
normally
to-
when you wrap up a story, it's like a clear ending.
Yeah.
You're just,
Yeah.
it's just like you're talking, and then we're just like, and you're like,
Mrs.
that's it.
Leach grabbed my head.
and
Yes.
that was that.
Yes.
That was the end of it.
That was it. Yeah.
Okay, I can finish it up. So
Holy shit.
ribs I don't like because I do like the flavor, but there's too much sauce and not enough meat. I like more meat than sauce.
Would you ever do a sauceless rib?
Like a
'Cause
dry
you can-
rub.
'cause
Like
you
a dry
can-
rub one.
I wouldn't even touch ribs if I get the point of it.
I thought it was the sauce. Now it's the fucking rib? Make up your
No,
mind.
there's an inconsistency here.
Yeah, there's
No, there's no inconsistencies.
Yeah.
A dry rub would be alright. I don't mind a dry rub.
Because you can get at the store, you can get the. Them pickles are good, bro. Those are good. Like they're,
Your reaction
Yeah.
is confusing to me.
it's
But
good.
they're good.
I know,
like
we're-
it.
I know
They're
you're
good.
on
I like it.
camera right now. You don't have you
No,
don't
they're
like
good.
it. You don't have to.
No, I like it. It's a good amount of spice, but it's interesting because you like normally when I have spicy food, like you feel it in certain areas. That's the first time I've ever had a spice like throat punch me. Like
Right.
it was weird. It was good, but it's good.
At least we don't have any like candle wax here, and you could Homer Simpson it.
Yes. You can try that.
I know this guy probably hasn't
We do have
seen
a
The
candle
Simpsons.
there.
I don't watch Simpsons, but
So
I
Homer
get the
can't
reference.
eat the banana peppers or whatever they are. So he figures out he accidentally drinks candle wax while trying to
Oh,
cool
because
down.
it coats it.
and then it
Coats
coats
his
his mouth.
Yeah.
So then he goes and eats like however many,
Yeah.
and then has a mad trip afterwards because
Yeah.
Oh, because
And-
he's
'Cause it
had
just
so
reacts
much
in his-
spice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the guest voice in that episode?
is that the fox? Is that the same episode?
Coyote.
The
Come on.
coyote. Sorry, the coyote.
Famous musician.
Johnny Depp. Johnny Cash.
Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
One of my favorite musicians.
He's probably more famous for being a musician now than he is an actor.
That's true.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he
Or
plays
Johnny
in
Cash.
he plays in the Hollywood Vampires
Yes.
with Alice Cooper.
That's sure. I think I have seen.
Sorry, did we pick something on the mystery box of who gives a fuck? Did we pick that item out?
Can I pick
We
that?
are generally
Did
an
we pick out something
entertainment.
that people know?
We're generally an entertainment podcast, so I'm just keeping it on brand.
I want to pick something.
Do you want to pick?
I want to pick something.
Okay, let's pick. Let's go. Item number 2. Shao, you're up.
Okay.
Okay, so we have salt. We have a lighter. We have a bag clip.
Oh.
We have a sock, clean, and we have a microphone.
Hold on. There's some other things in there. Can I?
Oh, yeah. Dig around. You can't keep it. You fucking, of course you would. The coin.
There's also a key, but I want to go with this loony.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Jesus. The loony
It's from 2012.
is
Good year.
So the first one was fun. It was
Oh, boy.
okay. Okay, this one's the coin is what's the luckiest thing that has ever happened to you? And if you say Wendy, I will
Take it and
I
move
will
on.
know you're lying.
Luckiest
Jumps
thing.
over the camera.
I think being in our industry, I do think a lot of luck is involved. Being in this art umbrella acting thing that we do, and I think that there was a lot of luck involved when I went to Hong Kong, and right time, right place, and just getting a lot of opportunities that I really never thought I would have gotten. Yeah,
Right.
I think that it sounds very sappy, cheesy, and not a funny answer, but I always think about that. I always think about just how things unfolded and how the opportunities were kind of presented itself
Right.
to me.
Did you ever book something that you thought there's no fucking way? Did you ever do an audition and you're like, either felt like you shat the bed
Those
or
are most of the ones I get.
I know, right?
That's
It's
how
fucked.
That's how it works for me. It's just like, oh fuck, that's horrible.
Can you give me an example of one? If you can.
Well, I
Like one that you're like, there's no way, or you walked away and you're like,
say,
whatever.
Okay, I wouldn't say no way, but I mean, the
Biggest
recent
surprise.
one, it's literally the white spot thing that I booked, because I remember doing that and I was like, oh, like I kind of went into it with the attitude of, let's just get this over with.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think they're gonna cast me because I don't think they're looking for dads. You know, like
You
I
had a
don't
really
think-
bad line reader as well, I remember.
line reads.
I remember that too, yeah.
Actually, yeah, both you guys did a couple of lines. But I just remember doing that. I submitted it. I was like, obviously a bit of me wanted it because it was white spot, and white spot means a lot to me. But I do remember just thinking, I'm not gonna get a call. And then callback is one thing, and when I go to the callback, I see all the other people there going for the same role, and I was thinking, that guy looks more like what they're looking for. You know, I had all these things in my mind, and then I left the audition thinking, okay, it went well, but I don't know how it, whatever. And then sure enough, I got it. So yeah, I had very, very low expectations of that. And then there are certain ones, of course, I'm sure you know, where I really want that. And then the pressure that's involved in that.
I feel like they can sense it. Like they can sense your like desperation or like, I don't know.
I think so
I
too.
could be wrong. I don't fucking know anything.
But if you were to cast something and you see someone come in with all that energy of like, oh, like, you know, I'm gonna get that, versus someone that's like, hey guys, like, you know, very more chill and
It's kind of like, I've been here, I've done this. What's up? Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
would that kind of hinder your decision making, or or just solely based on the performance? Is there something? Do you think you can separate the performance versus the energy the guy brings in? Because I think sometimes
100%.
that could be a difference maker.
I think they say your audition starts the second you walk in the door and they have eyes on you, but I think there's so much more outside of performance that goes into casting, which we've talked about probably multiple times on the show. Like, for example, okay, you're going for a dad. Well, is he the right age? I mean, we like this kid the most. Does that child work with this dad, or vice versa? Does that child work with this dad? And, you know, so I think, like, I've had readers say every actor should go in and read in an audition, because the things that you're privy to what happens inside that room once actors leave, and producers might be like, oh yeah, I don't want somebody with blue eyes, or oh, that person's too tall. So I think that's one thing that I learned throughout my career, is to be able to just be like, you know what, go out there, do your best, and that's all you can do. And at the end of the day, why you don't book something isn't necessarily based on performance. It might be a part of it, but it might not be all of it.
Yeah.
So I do. So to your point, I 100%. Yeah, like luck has a lot to do with our job. Your job. I don't do it anymore.
Retired.
Oh, fuck, I was just living in the glory days.
That's all right. I'll write something that'll bring you back from it.
Sounds good. Okay,
You
so
booked a part.
yeah.
No pay.
What about you, Hayden? What was the thing again?
A lucky moment.
A lucky moment.
A lucky moment.
You're gonna try and get out of every fucking mystery box thing, aren't you?
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think because you said meeting someone. Don't give me that bullshit. Because I could say that meeting someone was very lucky.
Okay. Well, let's see who it is.
It was when I went to the mall one time and Santa Claus was there.
Oh my God! You met Santa Claus?
No, I met his
The real-
I met his helper.
Aw.
One of the ones that comes, visits. No, I will say, okay, I'll go back to my first career in rabbit ears as a popo. Now, while that was one of the most unlucky times in my life, the after effects of it were very lucky in my favor. So when we came through the final fitness test,
Yeah.
and I was tracking to, so it's stupid, but there's an award for whoever can score the highest points for the fitness test, and you get like a trophy or a medal in the police academy for it. And I was up against ex-military Marines
awesome,
and
though.
stuff. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to see if I can match these guys in terms of fitness.
What do they call Marines in Australia though? Because
The SAS,
SAS. Okay.
Special Armed Service, the SAS.
The SAS.
The SAS.
Fuck with the SAS.
So I was up against ex-military fellas, and I was just a young 20-year-old.
Skinny motherfucker, right?
I was super
You're
fit.
still-
Young
Yeah.
20.
I was still
twin-
super good.
Skinny 20-year-old Hayden. This is 1957-ish.
How old does that make me?
Old.
That makes me
Old.
like 70.
Didn't even know your own age. Come on.
No, that's because I've been around for so long.
That's right.
So I was doing the last 40-meter sprint, because apparently 40 meters is the distance that you can catch someone in. If you're outside 40 meters, don't even bother chasing, because you will never catch someone.
Well, unless no.
What if they're in a wheelchair?
What if they're fat?
Yeah.
Well, then
What if it's a
then-
child?
What's
Then
a fat
you,
person in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
who's also a child,
Fuck these.
fat child in a wheelchair.
So did SAS
Then-
make these rules?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
sorry, I don't
the
wanna
police-
interrupt
It's
you.
getting sus.
Yeah.
Sass
And
is a bit
able-
sus
okay,
right
let
now.
me
Sass is a bit
rephrase.
sus. All right. Here we go.
Able-bodied person.
There we go.
You cannot
Tell the whole story. Okay.
catch within 40 meters.
Yeah.
That same thing, fast forward, my sergeant said, you cannot draw your pistol and shoot someone within 10 feet. And he was a fat fucker. And he ran at me. I pulled my gun and
Because
Not
I
physically
have
shot
heard
him.
that before, where they
Yeah.
say is if you're within range, like it's actually better to have like a knife than a gun because
Yeah.
somebody can get to you before they can.
What was
Yeah.
the range? 10 meters?
10
10
meters.
feet.
10
10
feet.
feet.
So,
Oh, that's
10
really
meters
close.
is quite far. Yeah,
That's really close. Yeah, 10 feet. Yeah.
but he was so overweight and out of shape that I was able to do it. But I didn't actually shoot him.
I was like, it was a real gun.
It was a real gun. No, it was a
Oops,
they
meant to grab the
modify
taser.
they modify the Glocks to put paintballs in them.
Nice.
But anyway, 40-yard sprint. I had tracked the fastest one out of however many cadets, and then I tore my hamstring in the final
Oh no.
final fitness thing, and I still got the fastest 40
Really?
meter sprint with a completely ruptured hamstring.
All right.
They made me walk back to campus, which was like 2 kilometers away, because I thought I was faking. Because so many people get stressed out and they fake injuries and whatnot that they
Oh, so
didn't.
they don't
be-
have to complete the
yeah.
test. Yeah.
So they.
Something I would do probably.
Yeah. So like, see you later. You go walk, and I'm like, okay.
Should I just
So
pee his
anyway-
pants?
Yeah, I'll do my pants.
Oh, I did it. I did it.
Yeah.
The
I'm like,
the
"Please
next
don't."
day they.
Wendy. God damn it. I told you his cat. I told you his cat. Raymond.
What the hell is that?
Should we check on that? Sound like a small child in distress.
We told you Shao was cooking something. We didn't know.
They're still alive.
Well,
Hansel and Gretel doing
Yes.
it.
It's like a crab. You just throw it in live. You just.
On that, European Union or whatever just put a law in saying that you can no longer live boil lobsters.
A law.
Oh, okay. Because I thought he said lar.
Well, he did.
Law.
But
With a law.
Law.
L-A-W-R. Law.
Ornament.
yeah, you can't boil shellfish anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because they're
interesting.
determined to have feelings and be alive.
Holy fuck.
Because
How do they determine that?
They interviewed one of the lobsters.
Okay, let's play this out. Okay, beautiful. Oh, this is awesome. Okay.
Who's the chef and who's the
Yeah,
lobster?
you're the chef.
I'm the
No,
chef.
no. Okay, so this is breaking scientific news. Okay, you're the lead scientist on
I'm the
discovering this.
scientist.
Yeah, or whatever. What do you want to be?
Well, you can be the chef then. He's the lobster and I'm the scientist.
I'm Pinchy.
What am I again?
The chef.
The
You're
chef.
about to boil the lobster.
Oh,
And
no.
I
This
come in
is-
with my clipboard.
You can make. Okay, yeah. Let's set up the scene. You're the writer. You come up with the scene.
Oh, I was just gonna say. So you're Swedish chef.
Okay. Is that what he does?
That's closer to
Okay.
French.
Whoa.
But okay, so you'll be French chef. Oh, and you're about to boil this strapping young fresh crustacean. And he's able to talk,
Yes.
just like Ratatouille.
So, what are we doing today?
Okay, hold
So
on.
you've got okay.
Alright,
and
what's
I'm
the
the
scene?
scientist.
What's the scene, though?
You've
What's
got
the scene?
okay. The scene is you've got a big pot of boiling hot water, and you're about to make some shellfish.
Okay.
And you're gonna make with lobster and crab and shrimp
Okay.
and some mussels.
Okay.
All in the one pot. You're gonna make a big gumbo.
Okay, so I'm
Okay. So I'm
there.
gonna cook.
See everything.
And you've got one prized lobster.
Okay.
He's like primo top grade.
You raised me
yeah,
for
yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
He's got lots of juicy meat on him.
Ooh,
It's nice and big. It's like from Moana. Like yes.
Question: Where's this lobster from?
Yeah. What kind of lobster?
It's from Hong Kong.
Can we find it?
Delicious.
Delicious.
And I'm French.
And then the Aussie scientist comes in.
Okay.
Oi, Ruda.
Oh, hey, Ruda.
I've
Okay.
got updates.
Okay.
So you're about
Okay.
to cook this lobster. You're about to put him in the boiling hot water.
Chef, who that?
So
that man?
so
And
he's
I,
not talking yet because I don't know he's got feelings, right?
No.
So are you like the lobster whisperer?
No.
Because if he's talking to me right off the bat,
Right.
I would
okay.
fucking just smash his head,
No.
right? No, I would. I'd be like, what the fuck? What? Fuck
No, because you're a
It'd
chef
scare
and you
me.
usually put them in live because to you,
Yeah.
they don't have brains or feelings.
Okay.
It's just meat
Okay.
for my meal.
Yeah.
And I come in and I'll be like,
Hashtag meat for my meal.
that's the one you hashtag. None of this I'm pulling meat out of the oven.
No.
It's a good size. Look at how long my neck is. You can stroke it.
You're making it weird. Look, back on topic.
Okay,
Back on
topic.
topic. Back on topic. Okay, and then you come in and.
I'll be like, excuse me, Ruda. You're not about to put that lobster in that water, are
Come here, lobster.
you? No.
Hold
Oi.
on, I get to my salt.
Oi, cunt, listen to me. You can't put that fucker in the water. He's still alive.
It's a lobster. Very good. We start with the claw.
I think
Cut the claw.
Excuse me. It is against the claw. Now.
Listen to him.
You. No claw. With claw. No claw. Eat food good.
And
It's caveman.
I was like, French caveman.
I'm a French caveman.
Neanderthal.
Why you slap me? Why you strap?
You so yummy.
Why you strap
Oh,
me?
you.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Do you want to eat the lobster or
It's
do you want
against
to root the
Against the
lobster?
cross.
It's a big lobster.
big
There's a
boy.
big lobster.
Hi, big
Here's a
boy.
big boy. Hey, big boy.
Sorry, breaking the scene for a second. You can, have you been
Well,
working out?
I had low batteries. Like 170, 175 or something like that. Or
2% body fat.
a little bit higher. I'm working towards two. Working towards two.
3%.
3, 4.
Fuck, you look good in my pot.
I thought you said you were breaking from the scene.
I was. Yeah, but
And he still has
yeah.
a big pot at home with a stick that he likes to stir.
Have you tried to lift him?
No, I haven't tried
He's
to lift
fucking
Shaq.
solid. Go try and lift him. He's
Bring me in the
Okay,
pot.
try and lift him.
Hang on a while. Walk around.
This is the kind of zany things that can happen when we do a live show.
What are we running at for time here?
I don't know.
Break it into 2 episodes.
Yeah, we can. Maybe the second half we bring in our special guest. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Am I just like, there's a smoky garage fire? There's a smoky fire.
Oh.
Drag him out.
He's strong.
I think
Try and
I'm
lift
pretty
him.
sure he can lift me pretty like.
Yeah, maybe I.
Take the chair, we done. I
Um,
the caressing of the moves. Well,
No, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that part the most.
Yeah, no, I broke scene, but I honestly, I it's been so long since I've put hands on you that when I couldn't physically.
He didn't know where. We need a intimacy coordinator.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Let's get back on topic.
Intimacy coordinator. Back on topic.
So
What was the
you
topic?
can't. You're talking about how they passed a law that they can't.
Yes, but the real topic was whether I was lucky or not.
Oh yeah.
You wanna...
Oh, right. Thank you.
Oh god, yeah, right.
So anyway,
Watch for this abrupt ending. I'm just gonna go ahead.
so anyway, they called me in the next day and they said, we can't let you graduate with your class, so pack your shit and go home. And that was that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
So I calmly, as you know, my demeanor is very low, deadpan.
Flat.
Flat, that's
You're
the
very
word.
flat.
Very
Yeah.
flat, unless I'm
You're very
enjoying
even
the
keel.
unless I'm
Yeah.
enjoying the company that I'm with, and then I'm. So anyway, so all of these high-ending officers were on the other side of the table, and I was like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? And they're like, well, because we've had guys and girls literally jump over this desk at us when we've kicked them out of the program. And I was like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, I ripped my hamstring. I'm not able to jump anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I left. And I fast forward, did all the physio before my team actually graduated, and I went back to them and they're like, yeah, we can't have you march out with your group, but you can have a single person one-on-one with the Commissioner of Police as your graduating ceremony. So I thought that was a better deal anyway. So I got sworn in
Yeah.
one-on-one with the highest ranking police officer in the force.
And they didn't want you. Why didn't they want you to march?
Because I couldn't complete the fitness test. So
Oh,
I took
because
the
of the
time.
hand-
Yeah.
yeah,
So I took the time off, and then I lied to a physio to get clearance.
Yeah.
Went back, did it, still finished in the top 10% of cadets.
Yeah.
They called me out on it, said, you're not trying, are you? And I was like, well, I just came back from a hamstring injury,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to push it.
Yeah.
Didn't get the award, obviously. So those damn military boys got it still.
Fucking sass, bro.
But I ended up thinking that I was more lucky because I got a one-on-one.
That's what it was,
I
right?
got a
Yeah.
one-on-one. I thought that was more lucky. That was one part where I was like,
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
Nice.
I mean,
I just
what
thought
was
another one while I
so?
was talking about it.
Let's dive into this a bit. What would you say was so lucky about the one-on-one?
Well, because I got a one-on-one with the highest ranking person.
He was also very attracted to him.
Yeah, he's super sexy.
Short.
What does SAS stand for?
I already told you.
He probably did. I forget. Do you remember?
SAS?
Yeah. Secret, super awesome
Australian
super
soldiers.
Australian soldiers.
Very close.
Is it
Special.
special Australian soldiers?
Armed
Oh.
services.
Forces.
We're coming! Oh, sorry.
I'm going to murder ball you. Murder ball.
Special
Armed services.
services.
I'm going to have to double
Special
check
armed
that.
services.
So you guys chat
Okay.
away and I'm going to look up what SAS stands for. Do you guys in Canada have a Marines?
Yes.
Equivalent.
Yeah. Yep. Shout. Tell 'em. It's CIS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
believe
actually-
it's
it's
CIS.
actually- there's an I in front of the cis though.
Yeah, it's a silent I. I mean, it stands for something, but yeah, ICE.
Yeah.
ICE.
ISIS.
Oh, yeah.
Some people call it ISIS, but it's a different kind.
It's a different
Yeah,
kind.
yeah.
It's a different one.
They didn't change the acronym.
Well, technically, we had it
You had it
first.
first.
Ah.
So,
Well, it has to do with the old, like you know how like the Inuit. So it's the I is Inuit. Do you know the rest?
yes. Oh, Hayden.
I was totally wrong. I got special correct. And that was it.
Okay, let's guess.
Okay,
Okay, let's
That's
guess.
a yes, right?
So he's special Australian, and only at the first S, special, right? So it's not services. So special.
So he said arms before, right?
He
Or
said
not?
special armed services.
So it's not
Oh, I
arms.
got two
So-
right. I got two right.
Services?
Yes.
Okay, so special
Australian
Australian services.
No.
Okay. Special.
Looking for clues.
Yeah.
Shower.
A.
Sky.
Give us a hint.
Sky.
Close.
Special, but it
Skyland.
starts with an
What's
I.
another word for sky?
Special air services.
Yes.
Oh wait. I was looking for
Special
S for
air
some reason.
services. Oh, because
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Marines.
pilots?
Is an elite special forces unit of the Australian Army.
I see. Special army services.
Special Air Services
Yeah.
Regiment, if you want to
Okay.
be
Sasser.
Yeah, because when you think of
Sasser.
Marines, you think of sky. Because the split, the down under.
You're
Yeah.
it's like a
That's opposite.
decoy.
Marines
And
and
it's-
the Navy SEALs, water. So Australia is the air. So what's Canada? Ground forces.
We have it all because we're
Yeah, we have everything.
Yeah, we're coast to coast to coast, and you have to.
Except for the bottom. I'm on a fucking island. We got everything.
Oh yeah, you're coast to coast to coast to coast to coast. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're 3 coasts. Okay, well that's mystery box item 2.
Let's take a mini recess, and then but when we come back, we'll bring a special guest on.
Yeah, and
And
maybe
I'm
we
just gonna prep some stuff.
we'll
up.
prep some food, and so yeah, thanks for
Agreed.
for tuning in, and we will be back shortly.